Hi and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new and you like makeup, beauty, hair or hauls, then please consider subscribing. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the IT Cosmetics original CC cream compared to the Glow version. So I have both products here. I've used this one before, but I haven't used this one before. So this one is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better Colour Correcting Full Coverage Cream. This has been around for absolutely ages and has been a kind of a cult favourite really for a lot of people. Whereas this one has been around for a while, but it's newer than the original version. And this one is the CC Plus Nude Glow, also colour correcting medium coverage skin tint. So this one's got a slightly lighter coverage than this one, and obviously this one gives you a glowier complexion, whereas this one, I wouldn't say it's, I'm looking, I've never really looked, it doesn't say, you know, it's matte. I wouldn't say it's matte personally. It's kind of like a little bit in betweeny. So the original product is a colour correcting full coverage concealer, and it's got anti-aging hydrating serum in it, and it's also broad spectrum SPF 50 plus UVA UVB rays physical sunscreen. It's also got 9% titanium dioxide, 6.3% zinc oxide. It says it helps prevent sunburn if used as directed with other sun protection measures. I would say personally, any SPF in makeup products, do make sure that you put an SPF underneath. I have just done that. It decreases the risk of skin cancer and early skin aging caused by the sun. And then if we look at the Nude Glow version, so this one is a colour correcting medium coverage skin tint with brightening glow serum, and this one has SPF 40 plus UVA PA2 pluses. So this one contains a slightly lighter SPF than this one as well. And this one also says it's 90% skincare based with 2% niacinamide, hyaluronic acid and green tea extract. So I'm going to use the original one on the right hand side, my right, and then the Nude Glow I'm going to use on the left hand side. So I will say, first of all, there is going to be a slight difference in the colour. This one's actually a little bit too dark for me, which is weird because this one's actually called light, but I think because the coverage is full, you know, it's fuller than this one, it comes up a little bit darker on my skin tone. It actually looks a little bit warm, whereas it's classed as a cool tone on the website. Whereas this one I picked light medium, and it kind of looks a little bit lighter than this one. It's bizarre, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you know just in case you think, oh, they're different colours. So yeah, in the bottle, I'll show you. Yeah, this one looks at it, it's supposed to be cool, but it looks a little bit more of a yellow undertone to me. And this one is light, which on camera, it kind of looks a bit darker, but it's actually a little bit more of a cool undertone. They're both cool. It's just that the full cover one seems to look a bit darker on me and warmer for some reason. So we're going to start off by going on to this side, as I say, and we're going to be going on with the original one first. I do love this product. I'm not going to lie. I do really like it. It's just, yeah, it's a bit dark for me, but it's all right if I've got a bit of a tan. So I'm going to put it on the back of my hand because I'm only doing half my face. I think I'll just take like 1 and a bit pumps. So yeah, you can see it is a little bit dark for me. Okay, so I'm going to go on with a brush. I used a different brush cleaner to usual, and it's got a really nice smell on it. I just smelt it on my brush. It's a bit minty. So yeah, can you see it? It just looks a little bit warm really on me. But yeah, that's how it looks. I'm going to take it a little bit down my neck because obviously there is a slight difference in colour match there. And then we will just use my sponge just to press that in as well. I always say I like to use this because I find it just kind of like, you know, settles it into the skin a bit better. When you've got large pores, it's really good to do this actually. And gets rid of any brush strokes as well. See, it's such a beautiful product. It does sit so nicely on the skin. It really does. I can see why it is a cult favourite. So yeah, it kind of gives a bit of a natural finish really. As I say, it's not matte. I wouldn't say it's dewy either. It's just like a little bit in between really. Just a natural finish. So we'll take it onto the forehead as well. And as you can see as well, it is extremely full coverage, this one. You don't need much of it. You know, that was like a pump and the tiniest amount. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my full face out of that. You know, you don't need to really slather it on. It definitely looks yellow on me though. Do you know, it's weird though, in person, like in my mirror, it doesn't look as yellow as it does on camera. On camera it does look really yellow, but yeah, sometimes I think the lights, you know, kind of cause a bit of an illusion with the colours. So that's the side there with the original one on. As you can see, it does have an extremely full coverage. You know, I have rosacea, it's completely covered, you can see on this side, look, it's completely covered all that redness. As I say, my large pores are less enhanced. Yeah, and it is a stunning, stunning finish, it really is, it's beautiful. I do love this foundation. Okay, and then with the other side, we're going to go on with the CC Plus Nude Glow. I have a feeling I'm actually going to like this because I do prefer a lighter coverage. So we're going to take about that much. I don't know, it looks darker now. Oh, I'm so confused. Right, so I'm going to take a different brush. This is the one that I just used for the other one. They're similar looking. And we'll go on, I don't know. We'll go on to this side. It seems like it's really quick. Both products actually, they're really quick to apply. They like spread so nicely and evenly onto the skin without really any effort whatsoever. Do you know what? It's not actually that different when it's on, as in the colour. Yeah, see, I do prefer the finish of that. So that's how that one looked. You can see it's a lot more glowy. You can see kind of around the high points here, how glowy my skin looks compared to this side. This side still looks nice, but it's definitely more glowy on this side. They don't actually look a lot different in colour though, do they? Yeah, this one as well has skincare benefits in it. So I believe it says after like 4 weeks you should start to notice a difference in the brightness of your skin, probably because it's got niacinamide in it. But yeah, so that's a really good thing as well. Okay, we'll just take that on to the rest of this half of my face as well. And again, as you can see, kind of like a little bit goes a long way with it. I'm not really going crazy with it. I'm just going to have to do that on that bit, but I always find it quite hard to do the nose as well when you're doing like a side by side, because yeah, it's quite hard to kind of just do half of your nose. Yeah, see, it is still a little bit off with the colour. It's not hugely different. As I say, I have got a little bit of a tan at the moment anyway, so it's not too bad. I can just kind of take it down my neck a little bit and it's all right. I actually love this one. I like this one, don't get me wrong, but I love this. Yeah, I prefer the coverage on this side. I like, even though I have got, you know, kind of problems with my skin with regards to large pores and rosacea, I do still like my foundation to make my skin look like skin. I don't like to look like I've got a ton of makeup on. Whereas, yeah, this one definitely does that. You know, it's still got plenty of coverage, definitely. But yes, nowhere near as full as that. It is nice though. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm glad that they don't look too indifferent because I've got to go and film some other makeup now. But yeah, I'm going to go away and do that now. So I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on basically, and then I'll come back and show you with all of my products on top and how they layer and how they look on top of each product. Right, so makeup all now complete. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, on both sides. I absolutely love both of them. I do have a little bit of a soft spot for more glowier sort of finishes, so I do actually prefer the glowy one over the original, but they're both stunning, they're both beautiful. They work really well under most products, to be quite honest with you. I've actually found them to work well under everything. But yeah, and they both look really nice. The colour doesn't look at all different, to be quite honest with you, when it's on. But yeah, so giving you a little close-up, this one is the original side compared to the glowy side. my forehead, the nose. That's a bit of a mixture of the both. Yeah, and then obviously around that area there, and then down the neck. But yeah, no, it looks really good. Like both of them look really nice. I would just say personally, if you prefer a glowier finish, go for the glowy one over the other one. If you prefer that kind of full cover look, then although, as I say, when you've got everything else on, you can't really notice the difference. They both look, you know, as full cover as each other with everything else on. But I mean, I do have quite a bit of makeup on today because I have just filmed a look, but normally I wouldn't wear this much on a daily basis. And yeah, but I probably still would go for the more medium one. Yeah. So as always, I will link both of the products in the description box below for you, along with any discount codes if I can find any as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye!